Hey, 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 y'all. Welcome to the channel. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Welcome to the channel. This is Mamie here, and we are going to be making some pound cake. Just giving it a few minutes for everybody to come on in. Hey, 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 welcome to the channel. It's Mamie. We are live making some pound cake tonight, y'all. Hey, 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 welcome to the channel. It's Mamie. We are getting that last dessert together. That pound cake. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. I'm just giving it a few minutes for you guys to come on in. Hey, 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 welcome to the channel. My name is Mamie. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining me. And we are making some pound cake, y'all. So I am getting ready for Thanksgiving. And today I've been doing the desserts. So this is the last one for today. Going live, and we're making pound cake, y'all. Welcome in. If this is your first time joining me, please hit that subscribe button and let's make some cake. Okay. And I'm getting ready to go over what we're going to be putting in here in just a second here. Just want to give it a few minutes, allow some people to come on in, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who do we have here with us today? All right. We have Aaron. Hello. I see a War Dog is with us. War Dog 44. Hello, hello. All righty. Cuz Lopez. Thank you so much. You love my glasses. Gabe plays guitar. Hello, hello. Yes, and Aaron says, I bet it will be delicious pound cake, and it will be. You got that right. Haven't made it. Probably the last time I made pound cake was probably last holiday. Yeah, I don't make it that often, usually around the holiday time between Christmas and Thanksgiving. So it's time, y'all. Hello, hello. See a Daryl, and I'm is it hybrid? Or I'm not pronouncing that right, but whoever, I'm sorry, my apologies, but hopefully you know I'm talking about you. And Daryl, and then I see a Dwayne. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the channel. And I'm gonna let you know what I got. Okay? And how we gonna put it together. Welcome in. Thank you. And I'm just asking, where's everybody joining me from? This is Mamie's channel. You are welcome in Mamie's kitchen. I would ask if you could please mind your manners as you coming on in. Let me know you're here. Say hello. Okay? I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, so let me get these containers. This is my flour container. And I got my sugar container. Get that stuff out the way. And I'm going to get ready to share with you what we got here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. We are making some pound cake. It's going to be a lemon pound cake that we're making here. All right, so as we get started here, I'm just going to move some stuff out the way as we're going. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Mamie, and I appreciate you guys joining me. Okay, all righty. And just going to be making some pound cake. Like I said, I've been in the kitchen making desserts for Thanksgiving. That's usually the first thing I like to do and get done is my dessert. So here I am, and I am making the final one this evening, which is our pound cake. All right, so tell you what we got. So we're doing a pound cake. And I'll let you know what we got. Give me just a second here. Hold tight as I continue preparing and just asking, how's everybody doing? How was your day? How did it go today? Hopefully everybody gets to be off from work for Thanksgiving. Hopefully you're off Thursday and Friday. Sometimes I would have to work. I would be off Thursday and then have to go to Friday. And that's back when them days where Black Friday was going on, y'all. And I just did not want to go in there. I wanted to go shopping. Okay? So, but hopefully you don't have to work on Black Friday and you're able to enjoy yourself off for 2 days at least. Okay? All righty, so I'm going to share with you what I got while first I'll tell you what we got, and then I'll go forward and start mixing stuff up, okay? So let me kind of bring you, see what we got over here. All righty. So, all right. So what I got here, I got my mixer here. That's where we're going to be mixing everything up. But to make this pound cake, we have 3 sticks of butter. This is just Land O'Lakes butter. You can use whatever kind of butter you want. And I'll tell you, this is the salted kind. This one has salt in it, so I won't be putting any salt in my mixture. So this is 3 stacks of butter. And I have 6 eggs. These eggs have been set out, trying to get room temperature. And so has my butter. My butter's been out so it can get room temperature and make it really moist. And so is my eggs. So 6 eggs, 3 sticks of butter. I have 3 cups of sugar, white sugar. And I have 3 cups of flour here, okay? And then I also have some baking powder, which we'll just use about 2 teaspoons of the baking soda, baking powder, excuse me, that I'm going to be putting in there. And matter of fact, I'll go ahead and do that because I'm just going to add that to my flour mix because you always keep all your dry stuff together. So I'll just go ahead and add the baking powder to my flour while we're speaking here, So all I did is get a little teaspoon and I'm going to dip it in there, level it off, and dip it in there too, okay? And that was my baking powder. Now I have my baking powder set over to the side, so all I'm going to do is stir that up so we can mix that together, okay? Anybody ready for the holiday, y'all? Y'all ready for Thanksgiving? I'm ready for Thanksgiving. I'm getting excited. So one of the things I like to do, I will get my desserts done first. Like I said, this is Tuesday, so I want to get my desserts done first because tomorrow I'll be doing the rest of the food. Such as, you know, the greens and the potato salad and the sweet potatoes, the dressing. So I'll be preparing all that. And y'all, just a little peek ahead. I already got my cornbread ready for that dressing, y'all. So I went ahead and made that as well. So let's go ahead and start this butter to turn in. We got to make sure it get all moisturized and soft and mixed. So we're going to go ahead and drop in these 3 sticks of butter. Okay. And I'll just come and take a look. Anybody got any conversation for me? Anybody asking any questions? You're seeing what we got going on? We're making... Yeah, it's late. I usually don't cook this late, but I said I would wait because I made the other desserts earlier in the day. And just in case someone, you know, needed to get home and wanted to watch this part of the desserts. Please check out my videos that I did earlier, making cherry cheesecake and sweet potato pies. And you can see some end results too. Those are some shorts. I got those showing what I did. So look at my videos. You can see what I'm doing and what I've done. And that was the cherry cheesecake and the sweet potato pies. Those are all done. And this is the final one for the evening, okay? And that's this lemon pound cake. All righty. So now we're going to go ahead and lock my mixer, and we're going to start turning, y'all. Yeah, I let that, because I let that butter get so soft, it's not going to take long for that to get mixed up, okay? While that's turning, I'm going to go ahead and crack my eggs. And I'll just tell you guys, I'm putting the eggs in a separate bowl here. Just in case we get any shells out. Any shells get lost, we can fish them out of that bowl easier. Welcome, 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 welcome to the channel. My name is Mamie. This is Mamie's Channel. And we are in the kitchen this evening making our pound cake. Making pound cake, getting it ready for Thanksgiving, y'all. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, so we got our eggs ready set to the side. Also, okay, now that I've gotten that butter together there, I'm also going to get my pan out. I want to get that ready. All right. Welcome, welcome, Blinded by Faith. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm in here all day cooking. Yes, I'm so glad that you took the time and came back in to catch me on this second run, this pound cake. Yeah. All right, so what I'm doing now, I'm just getting my pan out, my cake pan. What I'm gonna do, okay, so what I'm gonna do, y'all, is I'm just gonna take some of that butter that I had. I'm just going to, and that's what I'm gonna grease my pan with and flour it with. But while I'm doing that, before I start that, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the sugar. I'm going to start adding the sugar and let that mix while we're talking. I don't think this is going to be a long video because I tried to prep as much as I could, but that's what we're doing here. We're making it happen, y'all. Is everybody able to see and hear me? Let's take a look. Awesome. I see Blinded by Faith says she's cooking too. She's gotten her cakes and pies done. All right. All right. Yeah, this is all I'm going to be doing. This is the last desserts we're going to be making. I got my cornbread made. I normally would wait till tomorrow for that, but we moving. So if you see what I'm doing here, I've already mixed up some of that butter. And what I'm going to do now is start adding my sugar. Lock that down and how's everybody doing out there this evening? I'm excited. I'm thinking, I really wish I still went out on Black Friday. I'm thinking maybe I should go out. You know what? That butter, it's not the white one. Let me grab one that I know is soft. Just put this back in the refrigerator so it should still be soft. And it is. And I'm just going to take that butter and I'm just going to rub it around here because I want to get plenty of butter. A lot of times I'll just use oil, but because I had the butter out and it was soft, I decided to just use that butter and just making sure I get plenty of it in here, and I'm just using my hand, y'all. And I promise I done scrubbed these hands about 50 million times today. So they clean, y'all. And I just got walked in the kitchen and washed them again. I'm one of them kind of people that stay in the water. And I can tell you the truth, I'm really ready to be done in this kitchen. I've been in here all day, so. Alright, I'm gonna let y'all see the mess I done made. Y'all can see I done buttered up my pan. Okay, now I just gotta flour it. And I will just move those out the way. Alright. Now I see Blinded by Faith says, no Black Friday shopping for her. Oh, and she'll be working. There's repercussion from the week. Okay. All right, y'all. Just trying to get my hands cleaned up here so I can keep it moving. Add some more sugar. Grab a little bit of flour. For my white pan. And all I do is go around it. And I've already turned on my oven. I put it on 325, y'all, to bake my cake. Okay, you do want to make sure you get enough flour around this center part so your cake don't stick. So you might even want to pick up some and, sprinkle it, because I got a lot in there that I'm getting ready to pour off. So just making sure. Now, if you don't want to oil your pan like I did, you can also use the Pam or, the spray on it. So. All right, so what I did, I just dropped the extra flour in the sink. Just get it out the way. Yeah, I know these holiday times can be a little tough for people. I know every time the holiday comes, it reminds me of my mom cooking. She's the one that taught me how to cook, and she's gone on and definitely with me during this time. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit more of that sugar. Okay. Just remember to get in your mixer to get the from the sides. You want to keep moving it down and moving it around so it keeps stirring, mixing it up. Now, if you can't go around the edges without getting your spatula stuck up in there, you just want to turn it off. Then you want to turn it off. Okay. And we're going to lift it up. Let me see. It's mixing. And you're just going to get it off like so. So to continue to stir it, I'm going to mix it up some with this spatula. And we'll turn it back on. Okay. So now I'm going to get it from the bottom and try to mix it up so it'll continue mixing for us. All right, again, welcome in. My name is Mamie, and we are in the kitchen. We're making pound cake. We are getting ready for Thanksgiving, y'all. So we're going to turn it back on. We're going to continue here. Y'all, one thing about me, I don't like to mess. I like to clean as I go. And when I start seeing stuff setting up here, it'll start bothering me. So I got to clean as I go. And just because I got flour everywhere, it's starting to make me feel some type of weight. So let me just clean up a little bit, y'all. All right, so now we just have, we're going to put some vanilla. We'll get our vanilla added to our mixture. And again, I did not add any salt. I'm not adding any salt because my butter is already salted. Now I'm just going to get like all we had in that one was a teaspoon. So we'll put that on in there. Thank goodness I knew that I was going to need more, so I wouldn't purchase. What I am going to do is put a little lemon extract in here as well, y'all. I did 2, and I'm going to do 1. All right. I really love the mixers because all you do is put it in and it does all that turning, that spinning. I don't have to stir. It does it for me. So I can keep doing something else. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lift it up again, y'all, and see what we got. It's nice and fluffy. Y'all see that? We're going to keep it going because I can still see the sugar, and you can hear it on my bowl, so it needs to continue to mix. Just wonder, anybody out there that's tuning in make pound cakes? And do you do yours like I'm making this one? Do you use the 3 cups of sugar and 3 cups of flour, or do you do yours a different way? Or is there a special type of pound cake you like to make? Sometimes I do 7-Up pound cake. No, it just depends. Today, we're just going to do a lemon So what I'm going to do, I'm just cleaning up as I'm going, y'all. Just cleaning up and want to mix this cake and get this cake out of the way. What are some of you guys going to be cooking for Thanksgiving as we're waiting here? And I do see we have a Kayla joining us. Oh, I see Kayla want to know who's on the live. Who's on the live? Well, you have people on the live. Not everybody's speaking up, but there's people on the live, Kayla. As we're cooking here, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. My name is Mamie, and this is Mamie's Kitchen. Welcome in. I remember when my mom used to make cakes and stuff, and we would be standing around waiting on the bowl. I don't know, waiting on the bowl to get finished, so we could try and get that and lick the bowl when it's done. Those were the days. So what I'm going to do now, I've gotten that stirring up. So what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start adding my egg and my flour in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put some of the flour in. You don't want to add it all at once because I tell you, it'll be too much. So a little bit at a time. And I'm going to lock it down. Lock it back down. And we're going to start it going again. And I'm going to try to add one egg in at a time. So you try to do one at a time, but if more than one drop in, that's okay too. But just try to, do a little bit at a time. That's just how you mix your pound cake. Keep it nice and fluffy. And get it all mixed up there together, y'all. Okay. Oh, Kayla's doing some homework, it looks like. Is anyone else here in the comments? Please help. This math problem is hard. So she's doing some math. Okay. Anybody out there that want to help her? Try to help her. I wish I could tell you I'm going to be some good, but I'm trying to concentrate on making my cake. And it's been a long time since I was in school, so I don't know how much good I would be, really, to be honest with you. Okay? So now, we will turn it down again, and we're going to add some more flour and more egg, y'all. Now let's do the flour first. Well, let me take this. Let's drop some of that off there. Now we're going to add some more flour, add some more egg. Okay. Lock it down and I do want to thank everyone that is tuned in this evening. I know this is a late time to be making cake, but I just figured I would get on here and make this cake and this evening. So tomorrow I'll start on the main course, the main food. So just thought I would bring you in. And if anybody have never made pound cake, you might want to write that down. It's really simple. All you needed was 3 sticks of butter. We did 6 eggs. We had 3 cups of sugar, 3 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder that we added to the flour, and some vanilla and some lemon extract. That's how we make the lemon. We're making this lemon pound cake, y'all. And then I'll end up making the icing for that tomorrow. I'm not gonna do that tonight. And just making sure when you're mixing it together that you're doing a little bit of the flour at a time and a little bit of and an egg or two, slowly. So that's what we're doing. Now we're mixing that pound cake on up, y'all. I have my oven already preheated. It's on 325. It's on 325. So once I'm finished mixing it all up, I'll put that cake in there, and it should cook for about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes, and I'll watch it, making sure that we don't overcook it, y'all. So a simple recipe, how to make your own homemade pound cake. I'm going to add some more flour and some more egg. But before I do that, I'm going to try to get around the edges again. Mixing it up, making sure we mix it all up, y'all. So you want to keep doing that through your process. We're getting there. We're getting there. Welcome, 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 welcome to Mamie's Channel. We are in here making pound cake tonight, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. We are doing a late night cooking. Just trying to get ready for Thanksgiving, y'all. Is everybody ready? Has anybody else started cooking their meals yet? We are in here cooking, y'all. I'll just make some dishwater. Of course, I got my Dawn, y'all. All we got is one more mix, one more time that we're going to add the flour and the eggs. One more time to go around. So we are getting there. Tomorrow's going to be another busy day because I'm going to be making some dressing, and I'm trying to get ahead of the game. I've already cut up my vegetables, my onions and peppers and celery and all of that wonderful stuff that you put in. Gotten that all ready, and got my cornbread made today. So I'm trying to get a jump ahead of it so I don't be up all tomorrow. Just a question for those of you that's out here and willing to answer. Do you guys prefer fried turkey or baked turkey? Or do you just don't like turkey at all? Just a question. And for those of you that may have to catch this on a replay, I'm going to ask if you could please type that in the comments, replay, that you watched it via replay, and I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you so much for everyone that's given me the thumbs up. I appreciate it and sending hearts. Thank you. I'm about ready to send an invitation to everybody for Thanksgiving that's tuning in. I appreciate you. Is most of you guys spending time with family, going away? Just wondering. You know, people don't get together like they used to. I'll be having my family, some of my family, not all. I won't get to see everybody, but of my children, that is. I won't get to see them all. But some of them will be, one of them will be here, and we'll be having dinner together with some grandchildren and children. All right, y'all, we almost there, so I'll pick it up for a minute, and we're gonna add the last portion and let it get mixed up. Pretty soon we'll be putting this baby in the oven. Let's get it up and get this last. It's looking good. It's looking good, y'all. So let's go ahead and stir it a little more. Mixing it up, getting everything off the sides. Making sure nothing's just sitting still at the bottom. All right, so what we're gonna do now is add that last bit of flour here. Okay, so that's all the flour. And we're gonna go back down. Let's see, I can be a little messy here, y'all. Lock her back in place. This is the last mix. So now, this pound cake, it actually turns out to be really good. I'm going to make my own homemade icing on it. Once I make that, I won't do that tonight, I will do that tomorrow. But you can look forward to seeing a video that I'll be putting out of how this cake turned out. Just the final. So once I put it in the oven, I'll end this live because I'm not going to keep you. I know it's getting late. So once I finish mixing this and get it in the pan, we'll put it in the oven. And tomorrow, you can look for a video where I will show you what the finished product looks like, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And then hit that notification button as well, because that will allow you to get the notification when I do put up this next video showing you what the final product looks like. And also check out my other videos that I did do some lives today, making some other desserts. I did a cherry cheesecake. I did some sweet potato pies. So I've done those live for you guys. Because other people have asked me to do lives, and I would be able to cook with them. So that's what I'm on here doing today. I was doing a live so others can follow along or cook with me or see how I do it and then make theirs for this upcoming holiday, y'all. So I hope you've enjoyed this live. I really do. And I appreciate you. I decided I was going to let that mix a little bit longer since, like I said, that is the last portion have been added in, and I wanted to make sure it's really mixed up. It's looking really good, y'all. I will show you the mix in just a minute here. I'm just going to wash up some of these dishes to get them out the way. And I'll show you what the cake looks like before we put it into the oven, y'all. right. I see I have a nephew that's joining me. You beat me right before I'm getting ready to end my live, but thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. And what I'm making is pound cake. I've been in the kitchen all day, and I was just sharing my story. I was just washing the last few dishes while I finished mixing up my pound cake. All right, let's see what we got here. Unlock it. Oh yeah, that's mixed up really nice. Show you what we got here. I'm gonna go ahead and that's a good pound cake. I'm gonna go ahead and get that out the way. And I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like before I start to pour it in the bowl. All right, see that pound cake? It is delicious. See that pound cake there? All right, love you too, nephew. Can't wait to see you as well. No, you're probably just getting off work. I believe you're working that second shift, so bless your heart. I thank you for taking a moment to tune in and see about Auntie over here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you so much. So all I'm going to do now is go ahead and mix this, and we're just about done here. So as I pour it in, you can see me, I'm turning the pan as I'm pouring in, just so it can get evenly around. As I turn it, as it pours, as it comes out, I continue to turn it, y'all. Okay. I'm going to try to get more of it together. Right. All right, I think I got it all. Enough of it out of there, y'all. All right, so what I've done now, I've gotten it all in there, y'all. To let you look at this. So you just level it out. When you get your cake in there, you want to kind of make sure you kind of shake it along so it can kind of level out. You don't have any air bubbles or anything like that in it. So that's my pound cake, y'all. And it's going in the oven for about an hour and 15 minutes. Keep an eye out on it. Go ahead and put it in the oven. Okay, Y'all, that's been a busy day for me. That's it. I'm tired. I done been in the kitchen just about all day cooking, and I'm tired now. We got to get up and start all over. Tomorrow we got to work on the other parts of Thanksgiving dinner. So thank you so much. Again, if you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I pray and hope that you all have an awesome, awesome Thanksgiving. Remember, it's a day of giving thanks, thanking the Lord for all of his blessings. Okay? Remember to thank him and give praises. Love on your family. Enjoy your family. Okay? Remember, Thanksgiving is all about giving thanks. I hope you enjoyed this live. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. Remember to hit that notification bell so you'll see how this pound cake turned out. Thank you. Have a good night. God bless.